can you deal with the AMMAR Timber, deal with this noob, of course, playing his Primal Beast, and can't even just take away credit from OmaR. This is actually one of his, this might be my favorite hero he plays. His Rubik and his Clockwork are phenomenal, and he's got some godly stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what's sort of top of the list for him? I mean, but already that top lane, the power of the two of them, as you say, a lot of damage from Lion and Visage.
AMMAR tends to not really get pushed away. They're very good at all these kind of matchups, even though, as they talked about the Luna, this is something that NA and a couple of different regions do try to go for when you're playing versus these tanky offlaners. XXS again top.
It's just a very difficult place for Kaori to be, and he's going to turn, get the curse off, but will go down again. We'll see if Tier 2000 can find BoBoKa in return. He can. Verify will not save BoBoKa. Tier 2000 finds one of them. Won't be able to get XXS. In terms of their lineup being able to come up and turn up to sort of the pushes that Aster are going to try and come at them with, it's not terrible, right? They can put together pretty good defenses around these towers, especially if AMMAR is off to a good start and gets the top quick timing. They get the catch, and they got the burst.
Nicely done.
I mean, these two are doing fantastic. XXS and BoBoKa, this lane, it's gone pretty beautiful.
Very tanky, actually. 1400 HP with that extra little bit of magic resist.
Let's see where he looks to go. I mean, top lane could be pretty good because Aster might be baited into to go aggressive, and DJ's TPing over the top.
They're going to get a tombstone, and they might just be able to get a free kill onto the Undying here.
Let's see if they can. Yeah, Pichu, he's been surrounded. See if BoBoKa and XXS can do anything to help out. They have got the stuns. X as well. They managed to hold back Noob a little bit, but they'll still lose Pichu. They'll get the pulverize onto XXS. He's out of options as well. Good rotation from Noob with the TP top. Able to slam down some of the struggles that Quest Esports were dealing with up there as they take out the two of them.
Look how far kaori is playing up on bottom lane, so that kind of says everything of them knowing. We'll scan just in case. Let's see what Aster looks to do with it.
They got to do a lot.
Got the setup here over on the side here.
Noob was holding out for a power room, but it's going to end up spawning top. It's still a shield room.
Very good one. That's a really good one to hold a tower in particular.
Yeah, this tier 2 tower push is going to get a bit complicated now for us. They do, of course, have Aegis and BKB and Monet.
Okay, the stun. SumaiL is in deep.
He's going in super deep. See if he can live through this. They get the lift up into the pulverize. OmaR is getting low and need the turnaround there in time. OmaR will die, but the damage has been done. SumaiL is out, so is BoBoKa. Pichu's in trouble. They have to split. They've got to run here, Ash.
Can they run? Dude's after them.
Onslaughts at the ready, closing in onto the gap onto Monet. Chakram from AMMAR connects. Monet, he's down the once, and of course he's going to be back for round 2. He'd already used the BKB the first time round.
So dead.
He is in a whole world of pain. Monet surrounded. Quest take him out. The tier 2's defended. I mean, they barely did any damage at all there, Aster, to the tower. And Quest, they push him back hard now.
Not entirely.
Quite out, try and pull up and respects the fact that the tier 2's still there.
He's gonna go in again though anyway.
Doesn't respect it that much.
JK.
He tries for the TP, but Onslaught's back up. Noob able to find that kill. Unless we see some faces being shown by Aster.
There's no glyph. It'll get at the least denied. There's TA 2000's Agon. Now it's difficult for Monet in these fights. Even more difficult for Monet in these fights because he's just gonna get all his stats sapped from him.
Noob's, he's happy to show himself down here. He knows he's pretty much invincible. Level 15 with a BKB, ready to pop.
Too tanky. Kaori. Looks like he might go down perhaps again, actually, the Glimmer.
They're gonna look to turn it. AMMAR's here, as well as Noob. They turn, put the BKB on towards XXS.
He got the E off. He got the shard off there.
He is able to buy some time here. But
Monet's dead.
And now with the global, with the silence, the curse, they're looking to push on towards XXS. BoBoKa's SumaiL will try and provide some sort of support. The stun catches out Noob, but what was going on with the Lunar Fog?
Monet, he died to the Morphling and the Rubik, and now everyone else is dying.
Everyone else is dying indeed. Pichu chased down by AMMAR, get the soul rip off. I mean, from the side, tier 2000 just wraps around. They're taking out 3, they're taking out 4.
I mean, these guys are way too good. Yeah. The understanding of the game, the team play, the coordination. Super tanky frontliners. Aster, yeah, it's like they have to blow up one here, but they have to expend literally everything to maybe even not get that kill. Quest is sneaking in.
Oh, yeah, Quest is ready to go. Jump forward down to the high ground. Straight away, Noob's in with the pulverized, jumps the backlines, finds Pichu. Kaori in trouble, but no, the Glimmer's there. Kaori's going to be fine. The buyback will come out from Pichu. As Aster, they have to split.
Monet.
They're focusing XXS. XXS will be able to protect himself for now with the stone form.
Monet ready to use BKB.
And now Quest, they can look to just really continue to push the issue here. As the tombstone will get dropped down, they'll be able to focus towards it. BoBoKa gets completely destroyed. TA fans pots the BKB. He's looking to try and stay on top of SumaiL. Now it turns emphasis over towards XXS. As XXS does focus down kaori, will manage to kill him. So a dieback on the silencer. Jump forward from OmaR. He gets the telekinesis onto XXS. The visage is gone. AMMAR just bullying both Pichu and SumaiL. They'll turn their attention over towards Noob, but Noob has got backup. TA2000 waveforms forward aggressively. Noob's able to onslaught back up at the same the high ground. TA2000, it's pretty untouchable. Same to be said for AMMAR. SumaiL, XXS, they have to back away from this. XXS, of course, buying back, trying to get into this fight to help out. AMMAR slipped forward.
What a stun!
They're able to catch SumaiL here with the stolen stun. SumaiL tried to turn himself, but his own stun will miss. AMMAR has the chakram down. Noob with the pulverized. SumaiL is gone. Quest, they take the fight. Despite Aster dropping the 2 buybacks for that one.
He dies twice, he's 7 of the 10 deaths.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. Yeah, the 3 core is just, the super kind of an elusive core is just gonna commence here for Quest. Nope, gonna cut the mid wave, they're just gonna shove in.
The opening onto TA2000, but again,
Staff.
he's saved out to the side.
OmaR, an instant force staff. He's even looking to set up for SumaiL because he knows SumaiL does not have the BKB.
Yeah, they saw him pop it on the defense down bottom. So OmaR is going to start playing around with SumaiL.
He's got a stun, he actually whips it.
He's going to try and TP out, but the onslaught's there from Noob. As they've caught SumaiL. And they've killed him off. He's out for 50.
No hesitation. I mean, OmaR literally, like, SumaiL showed himself for like a split second too close to tier 2.
Yeah, I think one of those moves as well from SumaiL, which is he knows the game's in a pretty hopeless position, so he goes for the risky farm. He knows it's probably not going to go well, but he also knows that regardless of what he does at this point, it's probably not going to go well for Aster.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lot to be done now.
Yeah, you just have to try to find anywhere on the map to get something, but their effective HP is unbelievable. It's Aster.
See if there's anything they can do here on the base defense. I mean, they were able to push
Noob's just in.
BKB makes the jump over towards Monet.
Deleted.
Carry gone. SumaiL's down as well. No buyback available on SumaiL. Monet does have buyback. But SumaiL and Pichu are gone. Quest.
Look at Noob. 0 damage being taken. And TA2000, he's like, okay, I'm a Luna. I push Raxus nice and fast here.
It's a full set mid. They'll look towards down the to take down the bottom as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So a minute left on the Aegis too. Going for Monet again.
There's the jump, Noob. This time Monet gets the BKB off.
He's in the tombstone.
He's into the tombstone for now. It'll give him a little bit of safety. TA2000 caught by the hex. That's the Aegis taken out of the hands of TA2000, but AMMAR, he's in with the chakram on top of Monet and Pichu. Monet can't get back to the fountain. Out for 100 seconds. A die back on him. As XXS tries his best to bring OmaR down. Will get him, but it costs him his life. 3 dead, no buybacks, and they'll tap out. GG is called as Quest Esports looking pretty impossible to beat in this game 1.
I mean, a pretty flawless game from them again, as we've just come to expect. I feel like the supports, they're the ones to die a lot. 10 of the 11 deaths from the side of Quest, it was those supports. So they know who to give up the kills on, and they know how to wait for timings. And just, Monet has 10 denies.
Dire's courier has been
Holding the lane super nice up top.
Perfect positioning. They're not really allowing AMMAR to use his static link almost at all. Probably, I mean, on Quest, they're maybe waiting for like level 2 static link before they get aggressive. But I mean, Aster's just going on AMMAR right now.
See if he's able to live this time. It doesn't look like it. Tombstone's down, and Monet on top of the free farm. He'll get first blood in this lane.
Cool for them to take advantage and slow down this Medusa so far here. OmaR does get the snag now, though. Has a point in cogs. Level 2 link is online. Also does drop down, though. Have enough damage.
For the plasma field, it's not enough to kill Pichu.
Healing Lotus.
It'll be fine. OmaR's gone. AMMAR, he'll try and turn, but okay, kaori should be able to finish off Pichu, comes in across the gates and is able to take him down.
OmaR wants more. They're going to get the illusions made.
A little off with the timing, though, between the disruption of the plasma field. I mean, even if it hits, they just don't have damage to get through Monet and his full mana, and charges on a wand if necessary.
Even the Razor, like even AMMAR is super fragile at this point versus December. So yeah, all of them do have to be cautious. Level 6 now is online, so they're going to look to get aggressive up here, Quest. Around the Undying, they isolate him, free Tombstone, he can't get it down.
See what they can do though with XXS here. Maybe find some turn. Bill's not quite able to catch AMMAR.
Kisses are here.
He's out of the arena, and indeed, Monet's got to back away. The mana's gone. He'll put the one charge in. It won't keep him alive.
Oh, a better gank.
Big kill as well. Monet gone.
And they're set up. SumaiL, he makes his way up here, gets a slight chains, but he can't do much of anything. Marzold not quite connecting on the Razor. And Noob just an instant TP. No hesitation whatsoever. Monet does get brought down.
It's a painful hit there for Aster.
2000 looks like they want to try to punish him down here.
SumaiL. On top of
should
it.
have him.
TA2000 will try and turn and take BoBoKa in return, but won't get it. BoBoKa's out, and indeed TA2000 is going down. SumaiL picks up another kill.
Give him every kill. Make sure this Ember is as enabled as
Back up
possible.
top. They're collapsing in onto XXS.
He's found.
They know with the focus down bottom, there's going to be no TPs coming in to bail XXS out of that one. So Quest push forward, they take the kill. Now they look to try and take this tier 1.
And back to business they go. Even though Monet had that amazing start, in SumaiL,
he's got mana as well with the one charge. His Noob could be in trouble.
he's asking for help.
Pops the bold charge. He's in under the tower. SumaiL, he's going to be taking another surely sleight of fist. It's there. SumaiL dominating.
I mean, he's doing so much at this point. 4 kills right now for SumaiL. Javelin's about to be online. Applying that pressure up here.
Yeah, it's got that sort of early game momentum that you'd hope for SumaiL.
Yep, got the catapult wave up here too, kaori.
He can go again with a slight change. He's got the catch onto kaori. Arrow will be dodged by the disruption.
See you later.
He's still very much dead. Another kill for Aster. SumaiL continues to force the issue.
He's pushing the limits, really. Really nice stuff so far from SumaiL.
Radiant's courier.
I mean, they can maybe go for AMMAR if SumaiL gets the chains.
Should be able to get the chains.
Step it up. Setup's there. Arrow connects.
He gets the angle.
He's getting beaten down by the Ancients as well here. As another catch. Set up by the Ember Spirit. SumaiL to be on quite the roll right now.
Okay, Lotus Orb is being delivered right now on BoBoKa as well too. They're in the midst of this fight.
Okay.
Okay. If he can Lotus the Dusa too, that's just an answer for the static link as well too. You just have to get it on this Dusa as well.
Oh,
hook shot.
They're going to catch XXS from the back lines. They're trying to get rid of the Mars. They're going to step out of the pit. Monet's in with the Stone Gaze.
They got him.
And they got him. But it does cost them both their lives. TA gets destroyed. As he has no chance in this fight. They've got to retreat now. Corey's not going to get the chance to. Double kill for Monet. It was always going to be a tough fight for them to enter into. They didn't start it off badly, right?
Not bad.
The hook shot into the trees, catching XXS.
I think it did.
I think he must have just got frozen. He was trying to help focus to take down XXS. Which they do, but cost them their life. Just Quest Esports support trying to slow down this pusher as much as they can.
Okay.
The racks will be taken. Next big iron pickups are being done. AMMAR's now got his halberd. And
what they can do.
TA2000 has the BKB.
Len's done also on the Shadow Demon, so he can actually cast his spells from a certain distance, and this might be the big go that Quest has to go for here, Monet.
So what they can find with this. They get the setup first with the disruption. Already though, XXS in return jumps and it completely blows up kaori. Does mean he's being caught pretty deep himself.
They're gonna have to retreat.
Will die for that.
They're leaving him. Trap though, connects out to SumaiL.
Good kisses as well. SumaiL's getting low. And turn with the sleight of fist. He's got the remnant. They're able to turn with the soul rip. Peachy gets the kill on OmaR. SumaiL will live.
Oh my, OmaR died in seconds. SumaiL able to get himself out of there. Looked close for a second, but able to step away. You know, it's not really like I'm going to be killing so much as I'm protecting and just being this nuisance and annoyance so that Monet can do this carry job.
Yeah, it's smart. I mean,
I like it a lot.
Sort of the lead that Aster have, you know. SumaiL knows the only real threat, if there is any coming from him anyway, it's TA2000. And between the halberd and the E-blade, he's going to make TA2000's life very, very hard. Bottom lane Noob gets caught out, and Noob out for 50 seconds. Spent up on the 4-star, does not have buyback available. So creep waves coming down the mid lane and the bottom. As you said, that's sort of the biggest threat.
His only threat is himself.
The MKP will be the answer.
AMMAR's going to try. This is the last hurrah, it feels, for Quest, perhaps.
20 seconds without Noob.
Tess.
Watch for the jump in. Catch. Just coming out from Monet. AMMAR, he gets caught by the stun.
He's gone.
He's out. As BoBoKa was able to sort of slide it very nicely down the side of the creep wave, AMMAR was not prepared at all. Gets caught.
The illusions at this point die fast because of that MKB that he was able to purchase too.
Gotta do something soon here, Quest.
Manta can't get the disruption off. Canes. Arrow.
Has to put the PKP TA2000 there.
That does not feel good for him.
And even with that BKB, there's nothing they can do to stop these racks from going down. The melee racks are gone. XS is jumping in. He's able to get the arena down. They've locked in TA2000. The back's there. TA2000 out of the game for 70.
Are under attack.
Looks like that's going to be game 3 probably. I mean, Aster,
It seems that way.
they can swing toward top. They're still still pretty healthy on Monet. Quest smoked up. And they even find a kill out of it. All of Aster just together here. Looks like they're setting up on top of the remnants. And they actually blow him up.
SumaiL?
He's going toward his team.
It's a pretty long static link, but the arrow's there to hold back him up. SumaiL's going to get healed up by the soul rip. He's fine for now, Noob. Not able to get in range to finish SumaiL off. SumaiL backs up to the safety of his teammates.
That's Megas.
The space is there, and indeed the Megas are out for Aster.
Well, range backs is still down bottom, but either way, they call it GG. It's pretty much Megas.
It really was. GG is called.
Wow.
Aster will take game 2, and in a very impressive way as well. 23-7, 22k lead. They hit back hard after getting stopped in game 1.
Tidehunter is a pretty good hero, though, overall versus Dusa as the game goes on, but in the laning phase can be a little bit difficult for you to actually slow her down too much. Distance. I like how upset Brian gets. It's so funny. Slark! I hate it! But he definitely has its merits. And they're already getting aggressive bottom Monet. The blast off does not quite connect, but the damage is there.
I mean, it's a lot. You see, you can't trade with this Slark at the moment. The lane.
But they will get the OmaR.
They get OmaR, but they won't be touching OmaR. OmaR's perfectly fine.
Okay, he's trying to trade back with Monet.
Control group. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mar.
Did pounce.
Pounced. Uh-oh.
He may not be okay.
He's not okay.
He is not okay.
The connection, can they get a trade?
No.
OmaR.
They kept BoBoKa, but not before AMMAR falls himself.
Nope. There is a taser, though, so OmaR, he'll be okay. Chew.
Kaori's trying for him. He's actually going to drop the tombstone. SumaiL's come across, so Pichu's going to be fine.
Kaori is very dead. So on the high ground is going to be a little annoying, though. He's dancing around it. He's making SumaiL work, and he actually might make him work too much for it.
He connects the stun. That should do it. SumaiL is also going to get topped up a little bit by BoBoKa.
BoBoKa will clean up the zombies off his friend, too. He's like, don't worry, buddy. I got you. Stuff going here. He's very good hero versus Slark Owen.
That's true. A lot of damage to hit the Slark with, despite any sort of shadow dance. And SumaiL, he's waiting for him. AMMAR walks straight into it as they set up around their vision and they kill off the Slark.
Best case scenario right now for Quest is that just that TA2000 is farming, but I feel like Aster have opportunities now at this point to maybe start applying even more pressure onto towers. Level 2 Edict is ready on mid, and they have this constant hammer up top.
BoBoKa, he's ready to take him over.
Oh yeah.
Brings SumaiL over to the bottom lane. AMMAR dead again.
Ooh, this is problematic for Quest. As good as Medusa can do versus its matchups. I mean, they're drawing the line to kind of catch him as he's going to be going into the jungle here. This
I mean,
might
if
actually
they
catch
get
him
the
off
dream
guard.
coil on him.
He's dead for sure if they get the coil on him.
Dire are scanning.
Or
Radiant structure.
he gets the suicide first.
He does. This should be a pretty easy kill. I mean, TPs will be coming in as well as the relocator. They might lose heroes in return for it. As, of course, they get Monet. Let's see how much Aster can punish them.
Noob is also ruptured. He could be in trouble. 100 HP.
Gonna try and jump out with the orb.
TP. I don't know if they know that.
No, they're not going to look for it. And they should look to use that to their advantage here, looking to make consistent plays and just not allowing this game to slow down.
No, I mean, they have so much heal threat. These two do so much damage. Even versus something like
He's
TA2000.
not going to expect this blink timing.
No.
And there it is. Jump forward. The immediate TPs are coming out. See if they can burst through him. The Ravages there. They've easily got
They got him.
2000. A very, very nice and surprising Blink Dagger reveal there from Pichu that catches TA2000 by complete surprise. I feel like you could go a bit more greedy, more carry. I mean, it's fine, but we'll see.
Okay.
Either way, he's going to want to get the shard.
Sure.
I feel like you've got to enable him to do
Monet. This is kind of a really nice catch, kind of the dream one.
They remember the blast off. They get the jump upon him, and indeed, Monet's dead.
Very good kill.
Noob, the one to pick up the kill, pick up the gold.
He's gonna have Blink Dagger soon. He's starting to recover. Noob hasn't died. So Aster, they are doing a good job of not just pressuring the map, but also pressuring with just like little things like, you know, wards. I think I've seen a couple times where these camps have been blocked as OmaR trying to cut a wave.
They'll come in with the relocate to catch him as well.
It's bound to happen when you're this split up on the map for Quest. His Vessel is almost done. Almost having a little bit of an answer for that IO.
This is going to be a bit of a different story. Quest are probably going to want to do something about this.
Got Edict up in 3 seconds. Trying to force that glyph out. We'll be able to get it. He actually didn't pop the Edict.
Oh, they're in. They got the last one to Noob, but they got the follow-up. They do. SumaiL's there with the stun. A great catch from Pichu.
And they still have, now they have Edict for the tower. They already popped the glyph. It's dropping quick.
Tier 2000 will turn up to help. See if Aster can succeed with this.
Quest is so far back. They're not looking to get lassoed. This tower is dropping. Blood Rage Flash.
Just keep it going, Aster.
Radiant's top tower is under
Onto the racks. And they get another jump. Pichu once again with the catch. He's caught out Kaori this time. Blood Rod to follow up Kaori. He is gone. See them to turn up with AMMAR. They're trying to go towards SumaiL, but of course SumaiL still got the Sages for a full minute. SumaiL just steps in to chase down OmaR, takes out another noob. Will be able to burst through the Aegis of SumaiL.
They're going to buy back. The Rax is dropping. Success.
The Dream Call onto the two of them, but they have any follow-up damage. These are two pretty tanky heroes, and indeed taking him out to safety. Doesn't mean XXS is left behind. AMMAR pounces forward. The Ravage is there. The XXS is gone. The space has been created, though. The melee rack's taken away by Aster.
They'll have to maybe give up BoBoKa. Actually gets the tether off. Can he disengage?
Does get hit by the Skadi. So they'll get him. But
out of racks.
They did. They got what they came for. Not without a bit of a cost.
They might even get the range. Yeah, they're going to get the range rack as well, too. This catapult's going to finish it off. So
better and better about the situation despite losing the barracks. It's not the end of the world.
Has a deep ward up here. This might catch Aster off guard if they're not careful. I don't know if they expect... I didn't see when they placed this ward.
SumaiL would be the big catch.
Another Monet.
Monet indeed, and Monet's going to walk straight into them. He's just completely jumped him. He's able to get the BKB off, but the Stone Gaze was there for Tier 2000. Monet's taken down, and they're also BoBoKa to fall. Double kill for Tier 2000.
Mars in. Can't quite connect, though. Great catch. They catch completely off guard. They know they're in there. Mars even bringing sentries to get rid of this vision. Roche. Can't commit for it just here. TA 2000 starting to walk in here.
Let's start tickling XXS. The Watcher over.
Such tense moments here.
Move it from Aster. Oops.
Gives the information.
Trying to see what's up on the high ground.
They're dropping the Tomb.
Tomb will be dropped. They're going to try and focus the tide first. AMMAR going in onto XXS.
Building up stacks.
The Shadow Dance jump forward from OmaR, but it's going to be dodged by XXS. XXS having the availability of the Ravage when he wants to. Off to the side, Pichu's going to get healed up by BoBoKa. They've dropped the Dream Coil just onto Pichu himself. It's enough to set up for the kill on the Bat Rider. They've lost in return Kaori. AMMAR over towards XXS. Now he's going to be able to pop the Depth Shroud. Keeping Tier 2000 safe for now. Ravage comes out. Tier 2000, the mana starting to get low. Monet's on top of him. He's able to put the snake out. He's got a bit more mana to keep fighting with Tier 2000.
He's fighting. He's fighting.
They're going to be able to kill them all.
Whoa! Wait, what pumped him up? Was that a Lotus or something? Just the snake that bounced?
I think it was just a snake bounce.
He got like 80% of his mana back.
I think it just hit on all of them.
Radiant are scanning.
Whittled down.
Now with the blood right.
There. The angle.
Poke at Tier 2000, but really doesn't care.
Mark, that can give some information. Get at least like a steal or something. I mean, they're trying to, but stopping the Roche for a second. The coil.
They're going to drop it onto SumaiL.
Got him isolated.
Steps across. They've got them with the silence. The heals are coming in from BoBoKa.
Son of a BoBoKa.
To take him out, but indeed the jump's perfect from OmaR. Catches the two of them. SumaiL and BoBoKa taken down, and this fight around Roshan is coming to an abrupt end for Aster. I mean, Monet is attempting to try and get back in on this. Look towards Kaori, but AMMAR is able to drop down. Now they're jumping over towards XXS. He'll get the Ravage off. He's having the Meteor Hammer follow-up onto Tier 2000, but the Manta's there. Tier 2000 perfectly fine. XXS is gone. They cannot take this fight, Aster.
Monet can't hit anybody. The Ravage comes there, and he's just walking back and forth. He's like, oh my god, I can't actually commit. And they're gonna lose the bat. Oh man, Aster.
This is painful for them.
Quest now gonna get the rush.
They might fight for BoBoKa as well. They do. They catch him in the trees. The ult for the vision. The silence is there.
Oh, they've done it.
They really have. I don't see Aster being able to get themselves back out of this one. They've been knocked down hard. He can just sort of throw himself in.
Yeah.
And it's tied. Save people, bail them out with the Depth Shroud.
And play around the nighttime, right? You give a ton of vision whenever you're playing this like Slark or you're playing with Tombstone, so.
Always stuck in the Tombstone.
Not anymore.
There we go. Hunters his way out of it. Now he's in. What's the BKB? Stone Gaze as well. They step forward. They're going to be able to get the jump onto SumaiL, onto BoBoKa. They're both dead. They might even just get XXS as well. They'll turn around with the tentacles. He has the Ravage. It's the four of them there. It's impressive. But it's not
Monet
enough.
does nothing. He literally does 0 damage.
Radiant's
That's the bottom racks.
has fallen.
They're going down.
Is under attack.
Noob just holding Monet and Pichu back in the fountain.
Putting out the high fives.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And that's it. Yeah, 2000 even just gonna force his Aegis to pop. He drops all his items so that it doesn't ensure that he dies. Puts him back into his bags, and that push
Radiant's
continues.
middle barracks are under attack.
Check again on the replay here. They try and get the jump. Well, he's just, look at this Medusa. He's so fat, he can't fit in a tombstone. Look at him. It's 30k net worth nearly on tier 2000. He ain't fitting this guy in any tombstone. SumaiL.
Oh,
It's
no.
been found.
Oh, no. He just wanted... He was at the wishing well. He was wishing for another chance for this game.
I guess so. He already knows. He knows that this one is... it's in the books. This one is... It's not going to happen here for Aster Quest.
Nope. He's gonna toy with them as well, too. Jump in the midst of all of them. Yeah, 2000 to charge in.
Monet. Think of the Omen still at one. He has to put the BKB to run. Tries to turn to find some sort of rupture opportunity. He's not going to find it. The tier 4s are going down. Or from XXS. Again, Monet not able to get the rupture off. He's caught by the silence this time. Trouble. Getting tethered. OmaR jumps in. He's trying to get back to the fountain. He's going to get taken down. Kaori finishes him off with a decay.
XXS also to fall.
It's got a buyback, Monet. Did get the rupture off onto OmaR.
Well,
They got the
okay,
lasso.
bring him in the fountain.
There we go. The lasso rupture combo. OmaR still alive.
No way. Wait, what? What? Okay.
Has fallen.
They will kill him. He ain't
Thrown.
exposed. Quest, they're looking to close this one up. Aster, have they got one more fight in them? I don't think they do. Monet,
I don't think they do.
he's not even going to be able to get out and hit any of the heroes. It's over. GG is called. Quest Esports will take this game, and with that, the series 2-1 today against Aster.
SumaiL played his heart out. I really gotta say it. This series, he really brought it to them. I decimated the matchup both times, second game and third game, but this one, I mean, Quest, they just waited and waited and waited for their timings.
Now, these guys are too good. I mean,
And it's just one fight.